We're positive all. Oh my gosh. All right. Hello, everybody. If you find me, come on back. That didn't signal.
I guess I get to watch my basketball today.
Really?
Yeah, well, once you get bumped, don't worry about that part.
Yeah, we're just gonna do PayPal.
Because you got Leonor, myself.
I know. Subscribe and hit the thumbs up icons. Oh, YouTube name. I forgot that. YouTube name. Hi, everybody. If you're there, just give me a second. I'm just putting this in the chat. Okay, I think I got that. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to do what we can do, right? Positive potato. You got to be positive. Things happen in life, you know? All right. There we go. Pin message. All right. I've got 10 of you all here. Are you guys chatting? Because I don't know if I hadn't seen anybody yet in the chat. If you're chatting, if you're here, let me know in the chat. There you are. There's Carol. All right. I'm going to wait a couple seconds for you guys to come back. Things happen in life, you know? All right. So I'm just going to hold these up in case anybody wants them.
We got jinxed by potato.
We got jinxed by the Spud got too excited. He's like, wow, look at all these people love me. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna wait until all of you come back. Hit the thumbs up again. Actually, more thumbs up for Jen and Joe. That would be great. Things happen, you know. Never know. Hi, Lynn. How are you? I'll wait till all of you start coming back. And I'll show you these. So these are the last two necklaces I have. These are $10 each. If it's buy it now, this is picture Jasper here, and this is fruit Jasper. They come on these beautiful cords, 17.5 inches long with a 2-inch extender. They make great gifts. You can put them around your wine, bottle of wine, your hostess gift. Great.
Did you ever get confirmation that Deborah was done?
Oh, Deborah, I wasn't sure if you were done, honey. If Deborah's here, is she here now? Hi, peace, love, and guacamole. You found me. I think Deborah was done because you kind of put in her choices. Okay. These are buy it nows. If anybody wants these necklaces, they're $10 each. Just put 10 in the chat and they're yours. Picture jazz. These are sterling silver plated from India. These are not sterling, but they're beautiful necklaces. Hello, Tiara. How are you? Good to see you. So $10 each. You get the cord. You've got landscape picture Jasper, and this is fruit Jasper. They're nice pieces. If anyone wants them, $10. You get the cord too. Nope. Okay, I'll put them down. If you like them, you can let me know. And this is Spud, everybody. If you just got here, this is the new mascot. That's Spud. All right. We're going to take that. If you like those necklaces, send me an email. Okay. Now, I did get more pendants in, but I don't have cords. Okay. So they're going to be less expensive than the last group we just did. Okay. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way in. And this is same thing. Same thing. We'll see if I can try to move them around. Okay. I'll pull these up to the camera. I'm going to go through them one by one. Now here, what we're going to do, since you guys have not seen these pendants before, this is going to be high bidder gets choice. Okay. These do not have cords. Okay. So I'm going to go through this and give you a description. And we're going to do it like a high bidder gets choice. If you are in the bidding process, so the highest bidder will get choice. You can buy more than one. And then if you're in the bidding process, then we go down. And then if anything's left, then the people rest and weren't bidding, you can do buy it now at that opening bid. Okay. So here we go. This is Amethyst. and hemimorphite. Amethyst and hemimorphite. These are sterling silver plated pieces that come from India. They might be marked 925, but they are not sterling silver. I just want to make that clear to everybody. 2 inches long. Hi, Lamasha. How are you? Okay, so that's choice number 1. Choice number 2. This is selenite. Selenite. It has almost like this shimmer effect to it. Okay. 2.2. Oh, sorry, 2 inches and over 2 inches long, I should say, 2.2 inches. Again, beautiful necklace. And some of these, if you guys follow the powers of gemstones, I don't know specifically, but a lot of times these are beautiful things if you want to look them up and say, what do they do for your mental and physical well-being? It's a great way to do it. Zebra calcite. This is number 3. Hi, Minnie. How are you? I know everybody had to restart from refresh. Hi, Beth. How are you? Hi, Minnie. Hello. If I missed anybody. Hello. This is sodalite. Sodalite. Number 5. Some people refer this. I'm going to call this magnesite. Some people might refer this to white buffalo. I'm not going to call it that, but I'm going to call it magnesite because it has the brown matrix in it.
You have a gift alert.
I have a gift alert.
Peace, love, and guacamole.
Can I give my gift from yesterday? You can do it. Sure. We can do that. My husband will make note of that for her free giveaway.
Yep.
Thank you. That's so sweet, Peace. We have love in the air. We have love in this chat. I love it. So he'll go put that out. This one here is like scolasite. Scolasite. And then you have the faux glass Mabe pearl. This is 2.8 inches long. I'm not using. Again, some of these may be marked 925, but they are sterling silver plated. Okay, these come from India. Okay, next row. This is carnelian. Carnelian. Next one here. This is black. Some people, natural black rutilated quartz. You have the rutiles in here, and then you have this over lay of this kind of a berry motif. Isn't that cool? This is 2.1 millimeters. I can't say. I always used to say millimeters versus inches. 2.1 inches long. Next one here is lapis lazuli. Hi, Sunray. How are you? Lapis lazuli. There you see the pyrite in there. This one is 2 inches long. This is zebra agate. Look at this. Black and white zebra agate. And then the last one here, this is copper tree of life. And this is hemimorphite. Tree of life, all copper wrapped. Look at the labor there, okay? Hi, Yippee. How are you? You guys just got here. This is Spud. He's our new mascot. I want to talk about Spud. All right, so we're going to start this High Bidder Gets Choice. High Bidder Gets Choice. We're starting these at $9 each. $9 each. High Bidder Gets Choice. I have Deborah first in at 9. Froggy's in at 10. Dollar increments, everybody. Just let High Bidder Gets Choice. Kathy's in at 11. Laura's in at 12. Deborah came back at 13. Kathy came back at 14. Deborah's in at 15. And again, if you're in the bidding process, I go from the highest bidder down. So you will get your last high bid or the last bid that you put in there. If you are out, just give me an out so I know where you're at. Hi, Rena. How are you? Good to see you. Laura's in at 16. Deborah came back at 17. Kathy came back at 19. Deborah's in at 20. Laura's out. So if you guys are bidding, just give me an in or out if you're bidding, just so I know where everybody's at. Froggy's out. Laura's out. So right now I have high bid with Deborah at 20. So we are looking D and Kathy. I guess you know where D and Kathy are at. D's out. Okay. If you're now, since we hit 20, the next bid would be 22. We do jump up $2 increments when we hit 20. So if anybody still wants to bid, it'd be 22.
High bids at Deborah.
Deborah's in high bid at 20 right now. So Kathy, which would you like to do, honey? The last one I think we're bidding, or anybody else, if these are you're interested.
Those were the last two.
Yeah. Kathy, Vikings, are you in or out, honey? What? No. You haven't been yet. I just I was wondering if you were still bidding because we haven't finished the auction yet. I'll get to your request in a minute, but if you're not, are you done bidding? Because Deborah's right now high bidder at 20. If you would like to come back at 22, then you would get first choice if she's not done bidding.
I received Beth's information.
Beth, we have your information, love, so you can bid to your heart's content. You're done bidding. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to count this down first for, okay, I got you now. We're going to count this down. There's my flag, everybody. This is my checkered flag. This is the countdown so everybody visually can see it because everybody's internet speed's different. Count this down for first choice for Deborah in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So first choice to Deborah at 20. Miss Deborah, which row numbers would you like, honey? You can buy more than one at $20 each. Row 1, number 1. Got it. And row 2, number 1. That makes it easy. Okay, let's get those for you, hon. There is that. And let me get that one. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you. If you haven't hit the thumbs up on the way in, please hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that bell icon at the bottom of the page and hit all notifications. That way you know when I go live. All right. Thank you so much, Deborah. Appreciate you. Now, Miss Kathy, Vikings, you want, she didn't put out number 4. Was it this one? If I counted right? Is this the one you wanted, honey?
Yes.
Okay, let me show it to you. That's pretty. Okay, you'll get that one. For 19, right? Yeah, 19.
Yep.
Anything else, my dear? You're all done? That's good?
I have Miss Laura next.
Laura is next. $16. Laura, which I can hold them up to the screen if you want to see another look, but you would be at $16, Miss Laura. Would you like something here for 16? The lapis. There you go, my dear. Beautiful lapis. There's the back. $16. You got it, girlfriend.
she's done.
She's done. And then who's next, my dear?
Next will be D
Okay.
at 12.
D, you're at $12, honey. Would you like anything there for 12? What was her? Where was that? What, 16?
Yes.
Okay. There. Hey, Laura, I got your lapis.
Rutilated quartz.
The rutilated quartz, honey. This is for D. You get that one for 12, love. Okay. I'll get that one for you. Anything else?
Let's see the zebra.
Yeah, sure. This is zebra calcite. Zebra calcite. I apologize for my yellow thumb. I was testing silver.
She was eating Cheetos.
I wasn't eating Cheetos, everybody. I was testing sterling silver. Let's let you guys know that's the life of a reseller right there. You're hard at work, you get stained yellow fingers, so that's what it is. Okay, so this is a no. And then the magnesite is this one. That's that one.
No, it's Doritos.
It's Doritos. That's the magnesite. Either one of those. You want to see them next to the side here? You want to see them by side here? Those are the two if you like any of those. Those would be 12 if you like either one of those. There's a difference. Same settings, just different. One's oval, one's fair, one two different gemstones, but very similar. Would you like either one of those for 12? Just the magnesite. Gotcha. All right, honey. Thank you, Dee. Let me get that for you. All right.
All right.
All right. Where are we at now?
We have Miss Froggy from the great state of Maine.
Froggy from Maine. We don't get to say that too often, do we? Froggy, would you like any of these? What was she at? Her price, or what was her bid? Where was Froggy's bid?
She was at 10.
Froggy you're at 10. Would you?
She's passed.
Passing. Okay. So did I go through everybody? Who was it?
Lexi says I don't know what happened. I'm not sure.
What do you mean? Oh, I had to restart, Lexi. Did I? I don't know if that's what you can. Yeah, I don't know what happened either. I had to start a new feed. So, but I'm glad you found me. All right. So, was at 9 on the way in?
No.
So we're all good now. We got through everybody's.
Oh, she got kicked out and couldn't find.
Oh, okay. Well, you found me now, Lexi. You found me. So let me go through this one last time. Okay. This is what's left. We have the selenite. We have the zebra calcite. We have sodalite. We have scosalite. That's what this is, scosalite. And then you have the faux pearl at the top. And then the last one was hemimorphite copper wire wrapped tree of life. Buy it now, since I went through everybody in the chat. $9. Put 9 in the chat. You can claim as many as you want.
Ada.
The number 4. You get that, S. Ada. $9. Thank you, Ada. You're welcome.
Anybody else?
Anybody else? Oh, Froggy, which one would you like, love? $9. The sodalite? You got it, girl. Joe wants to know how the weather is in Maine today.
Joe's quite familiar with that weather.
Joe, my husband is from Maine, if you guys don't know that. That's why.
Looking forward to spring, I know.
All right, so these are the ones that are left. Let me kind of put them up to the screen so you guys can see it. For an, oops, sorry. So we have the scosalite. Or sorry, not scosalite. Selenite. Selenite. We have the zebra calcite. And then the hemomorphite tree of life. $9 each if anybody wants those. Sterling silver plated. This one's copper. Hand wire wrap. $9 each. Just put in the chat 9 and they'll be yours. For your choice. We're good?
I believe so.
I think we're good. Everybody got what they wanted, I think. Everybody good?
Yes.
Okay. If you change your mind, it's mud season, she says.
Oh,
What does that mean? I'm from Chicago, you guys, so I don't know. I'm thinking
know.
of the East Coast, you know?
Rain, mud,
Yeah.
dirt. I know you
Oh,
all
and
live in
October
the
spud.
city, but come
Oh.
on.
All right. Now, if you just got here, this is Spud, everybody. He's my positive potato.
And I'm not.
He's handmade. He's our new. I got a gift basket from one of you guys yesterday, and it was just so cute. And that's Spud. He's my positive potato. All right, moving on. I'm gonna have to move him because we're gonna do something else. But that's Spud. All right, we'll put him over here for right now. Okay. Lobster, she says. What is or Lexi saying lobster?
Oh, you can definitely find that.
All right, so here we go. These are going to be new things that you guys haven't seen that I can. This is going to be auction again. Okay, I want to thank everybody for being here. Appreciate you so much. With that being said, I'm kind of on the gemstone kick a little bit here. Again, this is sterling silver plated. Again from India. Everybody loves pink. Look at this. This is rose quartz and pink glass on a sterling silver plated chain. You can hook it with the shepherd's hook. And you have that. It's 18 inches long. Okay. So when I measure this, it's 18 inches long. The length from here, from the end of the chain down here, is 4.5. Okay. So if any sterling silver plated from India, beautiful necklace. I love this. And it's what I love about it. It's articulated. So if you travel, it folds up. Look at that. You put that in your little travel kit. It's not big, huge, bulky thing, you know? So again, it's rose quartz pieces, sterling silver plate, if you can wear that. I'm starting this necklace at $45. $45. It's glass, pink glass in here with genuine rose quartz. Beautiful necklace, perfect for spring. Imagine wearing this on a white dress for sundress for summer. And plus you get good energy from it. That's what I like about it. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. And if you're the only bidder, you may get a really good deal. It's beautiful. I'll put it, if you want to see it against black, there, I've got this on still. Hold on, let me put this on me. Here you go. Look at that. And I still have this, so you guys are, you go. It's a model, all that. It's the love stone. No? Okay. It's here. You guys can let me know. It's a beautiful necklace. Okay, dokie. We're going to pass on it. That means if I pass on something, it's new. You send an email. Joe's watching email all times. You can claim it at that price. So it went up for everybody to see. Now we're going to move on to something else. Okay. This is interesting. I like interesting things. Handmade Russian spiral beaded necklace. This is all glass that has been hand crocheted or hand done. It has this big, large clasp. So if you are ambidextrous and need something to open, and they call this the Russian spiral. That's what this is called, Russian spiral necklace. And it's kind of a copper. I'll say actually more of a gold. I'll call this like a gold necklace. It's all glass beads, all hand done. 24 inches long. Starting bid on this necklace. Hold on, Joe's looking for something, so hold on a minute. I'll get it.
Oh yeah.
I'll get it, honey. I got
All
it.
right.
$24. $24 on this beautiful hand-done Russian spiral necklace. Hi, Bruce. How are you? This is light. There's hardly any weight to this, believe it or not. It's beautiful. It's all about the artistry and the fact it's handmade. Look how they did. Let me get this up to the top here. It's called a Russian spiral necklace, all hand done. And this is light. Again, travel. If you like something unique and different. I love the way it catches the light. Absolutely stunning. Okay. All right, we're going to pass on that. Again, if you're interested, reach out. Okay, moving forward. I did get some new, if you guys love handmade jewelry, I got a lot of, a combination of things made, native bead pieces. So let me kind of pull these out a little bit here. Okay. Some are from Kenya or South Africa. Kenya, South Africa. Some are Native American. I got a lot. It was a mixture. So you guys can decide if you like any of these. This is, okay, so here we go. This is one of those seed beaded bracelets. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Good to see you. 7 to 7 1/4. All glass. Here's the back. 1 inch wide. Beautiful artistry. $16 start bid on this. $16. This is the only one I have of this type. I've got some cuff and bangles coming up, but if you like these kind of bracelets, this is beautiful. White t-shirt, wear this out with a pop of color. I love the
Even school colors.
yeah, and it's beautiful. It's all glass, all hand done. No? Okay, we'll pass on that. Next one. Now this one is definitely from South Africa. This is made by women in the tribe of Zulu tribe in South Africa. They're known for this type of work. This is a bangle. It is, look at the work on that. Can you imagine all those seed beads? Okay. This one here is, I think it said 7 1/2. If I can get it through the little, right in the middle there, about 7 1/2. Now, because it doesn't have much play, you kind of have to be a little smaller wrist for this one, but it's beautiful colors. Look at that. $28 start bid on this cuff. Look at the work.
Vibrant.
They make these over, and like I said, over in South Africa by the lady. They're the ladies of the Zulu tribe. I just thought these were phenomenal. If anything, for the work, I think it's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna keep going fast. Next one here. They call this an African Maasai bracelet. Again, all glass. This is a bangle. Look at how they've done this. All the glass seed beads. About a 7.5. I mean, I love bracelets. I love jewelry like this because, you know, here being in Florida, sometimes you don't want to wear heavy things out. You just want to go with a little pop of color. You know, this is crazy price for me. If you think about it, if you had to sit and make something like this just for your time, how much would, if you were, I'm not even a novice at beading, you know, I know some of you are artists out there and you can kind of understand this. Starting bid on this is $14. $14 on that. Beautiful glass. I love the blue. You can stack these on your wrist. If you can wear it, again, you have to fit it through your... Hi, Chu. How are you? Good to see you. Nope. Vila's in. Thank you, Vila. Good to see you. For you guys who were at my costume sale yesterday, everything you got yesterday will be combined on today's invoice as well. You'll get your invoice in the morning. I'm not going to be on Tuesday for my normal sale on Tuesday, so I want to wish everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, we're going to count this down for you, Vila. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Vila for 14. Congratulations, Vila. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up on the way in, I'd appreciate that. And if you're new to my channel, if you haven't subscribed, we want to welcome you. And if you want to hit that little bell icon at the bottom, that way we get you notified of when I do go on. Okay, next. Some people collect these. I don't know, but this is this necklace. What is this? This is 24 inches long on the beading. Blue and white. It comes down to, sorry, got to flip her around. It's got a little hat. Like a little Frida lady. Look at her dress. She's got little hair. She's got little braids in her hair. Little red beads or little pigtails. Isn't that cute? Look at the work. Long one too. A lot of times you find these short. Isn't that cute? And no, that's not. Now, Spud, don't get excited about her, okay? All right, starting bid on her, $16. $16 on her. Some people collect these and hang them in your, you know, do what you want, but I think this is the cute little lady. I had earrings one time about her, but I thought these are so cute. The work in her dress. Okay. All right. We're going to pass on her. Now, this next set, I think that one to be the last one I just showed you is more native. These two are going to come together. These are African made. And if you notice why, you'll understand where we're going with this. Okay. It's a girl and a boy. I know they're not exactly the same, but that's what some people layer these. So you get the girl up here, a little floral dress. Okay. Then you've got the little, look at this guy. He's ready to party with all his like carnival. So you're gonna get both of them. Okay. Length on them are 16 inches on the girl and 23 inches here on this one. Now the girl one has a little closure like that because it's short, 16 inches. So you need to have around. So we're going to do this for the set. $20, $20. You get them both. Keep one, gift one. I just like the fact that these are made by a tribe over there, and they're handmade, you know? I think they're so cute. Okay. You can let me know. I'm going to go relatively quickly today. There you go. Those are that. Moving on. Now, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is 17 inches long with a 3 3/4 inch long pendant. This is a Maasai African beaded choker necklace. Look at this. It's done on leather. Look at the work. Look at the work on this piece. And then I love the edge, how they put the black bugle beads there to give a little bit of shine. Look at the collar. It's got a hook clasp. Look at that. White t-shirt, bam, you're done going out to the grocery store. Or even if you're out for lunch, I think it's beautiful. I love things like this because you know it was made with love. You know
Makes you feel happy.
it's absolutely stunning. Starting bid on this is $36. $36. And a lot of times you don't find the pendants on here. You just find the collars. But this one has the pendant. I mean, you wear that out. Absolutely stunning necklace, in my opinion. You know, it's gorgeous. Look at all the colored beads. Okay. I'm going to pass on that.
Yep.
Send me an email. Let me fold that back in there. And like any of these pieces, moving on. Don't know the origin of these. Probably African too, but maybe, I don't know. Seed bead chandelier earrings. Well, this one's got, let's see if I can put him up there. Oh, there we go. Sorry, got the little hook that was kind of hooked down. These are 3 3/4 inches long. I guess these are Zulu as well. These are from Africa. Zulu beaded earrings by the women in South Africa. If you love something like this color scheme, these would be a starting bid of $18. $18 on those. They're light. Again, if you just had to do them yourself, could you say, I would have patience to do that for that price? It's crazy. They do this out of love, you know, showing the people the rest of the world that you come travel. That's what I love about it. Okay, let me know on those. Next, another Maasai necklace. Although this one's done a little differently. This one has the seed beads at the top. So it's blue at the top here. Let me unzoom this a little bit. There you go. Up there, this is 17.5 inches long. You have the little, again, it hooks through the loop. This is $24 start bid on this one. Okay, not a problem. We will move on. Moving on. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one too. All right, now I do have sterling. Everybody hold on to their hats, because I do have some sterling wow pieces today. This is, get some back. Carol Wiley, in conjunction with artists Rita and Adam Teller. They are part of what they call the Dishelli if I'm pronouncing that correctly, shop. It's Native American. Okay. And let me show you what this looks like. Okay. It's called DE, and then the second word is Shelley, Chelly. The DeShelly shop is an artisan shop that's for the Navajo tribe that a lot of the artists are affiliated through. That's how they make their pieces, and they work with these two people who are part of the DeShelly shop, Rita and Adam Teller. And Carol Wiley is actually a very prominent maker of Navajo jewelry. So it's very unusual, the fact that that she would be, because a lot of times on her own, she has her own mark. So I'm going to take a guess here that this is a collaboration between the Teller husband, wife, and her to make this necklace or this pendant. Okay. Turquoise in the center, beautifully done. Beautiful. I love the flow of it. I like the just the whole bail. Look at how the whole bail comes down, fluted bail. I have it on a 16.25 inch long 4mm Omega. Okay. Here is the back of the piece with all that signatures done. Let me show you. Give me a minute. There you go. So Carol Wiley. And then this mark you're seeing in the center, that's what that's saying, is those DeShelly. DeShelly. Okay. If anybody is interested in this, the pendant weighs, hello. The pendant itself is, did I give you a length on it? I didn't get a length on it. I didn't give you a length. Let me get you the length. About 2.25 inches. And this has a bit with, okay, so the pendant weighs 16.94 grams. On the pendant, the Omega weighs 18.9 grams. $275 is the starting bid on this necklace with the Omega.
Amy's saying it's pronounced Deshay.
Deshay. Thank you, Amy. Sorry. Deshay. Okay. So it's called Deshay. Deshay. $275. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous pin. If you don't need, I will separate them, but I decided to, because I don't have Torques right now. That's why I decided to put this on an Omega. If you are just willing to buy the pendant, or this is how I have it broken down. It's $250 for the pendant, $45 for the Omega. That's how I've got it. Actually, no. Well, actually, it was $230. Excuse me, $230 for the pendant, $45. That's how I got $275. $230 for the pendant and $45 for the Omega. Sorry, couldn't do my math there.
That's all right.
There you go. So you can let me know. You can send an email if you're interested in that. And again, I'll show you up close if you want to see the turquoise. There's the turquoise. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Good to see you. Okay. Send me an email if you're interested in that. Next piece is from Israel. And thank you, Amy, for letting me know how to Deshay. So I have to say Deshay. I did not know that. So yeah, I learned something from all of you. We're all a community here. We share information. I like that. Oh. Hold on. Did I put this on backwards? I think I did. I did. I put it on backwards.
Well, you can turn that around backwards.
Oh, well, I don't think that will work. Let's turn it around. I put this backwards on. That would not be good. This is Elliott stone. Mid-century modern on this. This pendant is 3.25 inches long. Here's the measurement right there. 3.25 inches long. It weighs 13.24 grams. And again, this is called Elliott stone. Some people might misconstrue this for malachite, but it is Elliott stone. It can have that similar matrix, like almost like a banding there. Okay. This is articulated, so this moves. Isn't that cool? And I want to show you the mark on this because if I can. Right there. So it looks like it's sideways, but let me see if I can get that in there. It has a wall with a wailing wall, and then it has this Israel 925. Okay. I have it on a 16-inch long, 5.5 millimeter Omega necklace. Again, I don't have Torx right now, so I put it on here so you guys can see it. The necklace Omega is signed Vior, VIOR 925 Italy. The Omega weighs 21.8 grams for a total sterling silver weight you've got going on in this whole ensemble here of 35 grams. I'm asking on this piece or on this whole necklace of $295. If you break it down, the pendant has a starting bid of $185. The Omega has a starting bid of $110. So, it's absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that. I love how it articulates. I love the fact that it's, if you want to see it against me, I can do that. But I mean, it's beautiful. Some people don't know if you guys, but look at that from the side.
Amy's in the house.
Hi, Amy. How are you? Good to see you. Elliott stone, I'm going to say 1950s on this piece. I'm going to take a guess here, but that'd be my educated guess. 925 Israel Elliott stone, articulated. Let me hold this against me so you guys can see it. Of course, I've got this done, but this I can just put against my black. You know, it's a nice large piece. It's not small. Very unusual. Okay, and you can let me know. You've got it in there, so if you want to separate it, I will sell them separately. You know, that's how I do my pricing. So some of you already have Torx and you don't need an Omega, but I can sell pendant. I just like to display it. Some people don't. So for whatever you need, I can figure it out. Okay, send me an email. Again, you can claim it. If you send me an email, we can get it for the opening price. All right. Moving on. This is Smoky Quartz Faceted. It's on a 17.5-inch long chain. Checkerboard cut, it's double-sided. $5.4 grams. The approximate carat weight of the Smoky Quartz stone is about 11.5 carats. The starting bid on this, I'll do this at a $60 start bid. $60. 5.4 grams. Smoky Quartz, faceted. Hi, Amy. How are you? Did I say anything? I did.
You did.
And I think it's beautiful. Like, you don't typically see gemstones that are like kind of double-sided like that. You know, you can see through the stone. And which way it falls, it's going to sparkle. You know? So, you can let me know on that. Okay, moving on. If you have any requests, I do know that somebody wanted to look at rings. Somebody sent an email about... Oh, Deborah? Okay, honey. Let me put that back up. We can get to rings. If any else would be interested on this, it would be $65. Okay, we're going to count this down for you, Deborah. Where's my flag? There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, Miss Deborah, for 60. Congratulations, Deborah. Thank you guys for being here. All 52 of you all here on my second feed. Sorry I had to restart. If you haven't given me a thumbs up and Joe a thumbs up, we would appreciate it so much. All right. Now this is old. This is old Taxco. I mean, I'm going to show you how old this is because I did not do a thing to this. I didn't clean it, which is very unusual for Jen not to touch a piece of jewelry. I basically, what I did is I wiped it down. That's all I did. I didn't, take a cloth to it, but it's old. And I'm going to show you why. Look at how this clasp is done. Look at that lobster claw. That is a handmade lobster claw. Not a finding, none of this, that's a hand. Look at that. You can see how they actually put that together. You don't find lobster claws that look like that. And then here we go. Now I want you to look at the chain. It is marked Taxco on here with the Taxco marks right there. Now, kind of pull this way. Okay, here we go. This is, look at the links. Figaro. When's the last time you saw, was that 6 plus 1? 6 plus 1 Figaro. 6 plus 2, actually. Very unique chain. All handmade chain. You don't, okay. Then it comes down to these garnet sections. These are garnet. Down here again to a garnet. I have it flipped around. And then on the bottom, sorry, you have another, oops. Sorry, trying to get this in. There you go, another cabochon garnet. I did not polish it. I like, because of the uniqueness of, this is old. This is old. This is definitely an older piece based on what it is here. It is signed MH-143. Hey, I can zoom in. I'm sorry. Is that better? Like that? A little higher?
That's good.
Right there. Okay. MH-143. It's kind of what they call this, like almost like a Y necklace. 16 inches. See here? With another 1 3/4 inches long drop. 7.7 grams. I'm going to start this old Taxco piece. $65. $65. Yes, and the clasp is tiny, right, T? It is, but it's handmade. I mean, this is like hand. And you want to see the? I can show you the mark. Here is the mark on that. If I can get that close. There you go, right there. So if you love old Taxco pieces, never seen. I mean, I've seen 3. Of course, everybody knows what a 3 plus 1 Figaro is. I've seen 5 plus 1. This is unusual. 5 plus the 2. 6 plus 2. Never seen that before. I've been doing this a while, so it's something different. When I've been doing this almost 30 years, guys, and if I haven't seen it, I'm sure maybe some of you have seen it. I don't know, but I haven't. So if you are more schooled or more things, and maybe you have, but I have not seen a 6 plus 2 chain like that. So for what's worth, let me know. Send me an email if you're interested. We're going to move on. Saying Figaro. You're funny. All right. I have this pair. These are clip earrings, which, hold on a minute. Let me take one off here so you guys can see it. They go this way. Hold on a minute. When I do my cards, sometimes they fall a certain way. Come on, Jenny. There you go. And when I remember this is, I think, bloodstone. These are green. These are green. Comes like cross, might be black, but it's actually green. This is green agate. And these are clip earrings. Sterling silver, all concentric circle. I love how each circle is different. You have the high polish, you have the twisted, you have another twisted here, and then you have this almost like a beveled. These move. They are clip. They are 1 1/4 inches long. They weigh 14.2 grams. Beautifully done. Beautifully done on these. Starting bid on these earrings, if you're interested, $60 on those. Great for St. Patrick's Day. You're right. Right, Bruce? Genuine gemstones, sterling silver, clip earrings. What do they say in the back? They have a mark there?
Yeah, there is.
They say sterling. Sorry, I'm trying to get this close. Come on. Sterling right there. These are older. Nice condition for being older piece of jewelry for sure.
All right.
For St. Patrick's Day, let me know. All right. All right. All right. I also have this beautiful Native American piece. This is Santo Domingo. $30 inches long on this. 7 strands. Heshi. Hold on, I can move this around. Heshi bead necklace in turquoise. There's no clasp. I'm going to show you the back here in a minute. Let me get this out of the way. Here's the back. There's no clasp over the head. Okay. So you have the olive shells. Length is 30 inches. Here, let me take you on a tour, everybody, so you can see it all up close. 7 strands. For my research on this, there is a lady named Verna Garcia. Now, there's no tag, there's nothing here, but I did find another one made by her online that sold.
Shell bells in the house.
Hi, Shell Bell, for $250 on this. Okay. Same exact pattern, same exact necklace, sold for $250. I'm going to start the bidding on this. It's a very, very beautiful piece. $175 today. 7 strands. Beautifully done. Look her up, Verna Garcia. $30 inches long.
What's it made of?
You have Heshi beads, Bruce. You have this appears to be either howlite or shell, white shell. Turquoise, Heshi shell. And down here, coral coral in them. I think they call these, am I correct? I'm expert on my shell. Olive shell. It's absolutely stunning. Do your research on her. Okay. Let me know. Send me an email if you're interested in something like that. You're thinking for you? Well, it's 30 inches long, Bruce. This will go over your head. No problem. No glass to deal with. Right over your head with everything else you've got going on. I know you love your native. You can send me an email. Absolutely stunning. Okay. Okie dokie. Moving on. That's a stunning piece. That is a stunning piece of jewelry right there. All right. Lampwork earrings. Sterling silver. Lampwork glass beads. Oh, you have to, yes. Spud would agree. Sterling silver, lampwork bead earrings. These are 4.82 grams. I just love the fact that these are hand blown, hand done. Lever backs. 1 1/8 inches long, 4.8 grams, $30 start bid on these. I like unique pieces of jewelry that you're not going to see everywhere you walk down the street. Sometimes I get things like that. You guys know brand names, but also I like things that are unique and artisan made. Makes things very special in my opinion, but okay. All right, moving on. I did get one new ring in this week for what it's worth. This is Michael Velatuti, Gems in Vogue. This is the one new ring I got in. I can show you guys rings right now situation. I can do that. This is tourmaline.
Sarah's in the house.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? Good to see you. This is tourmaline. You can see the inclusions inside. Tourmaline can come in all different colors. Now, when I tested these smaller blue ones around the side, those come up aquamarine. But look at the depth of color. If you don't know about Michael Velatuti and Gems in Vogue, he does a lot of styling he had his own line, I think, on QV's, or is it Shop NBC, Shop HQ, whatever that thing was. And then they went out of business. And now I think he works does his own line at JTV. But with that being said, he's like a designer that makes his jewelry by going to the mines, kind of like Jay King, but he does more of the kind of like a little higher end situation. He does like more unique finds. And these are with that color, if they're coming up aquamarine, that's Santa Maria. If you know anything about Santa Maria aquamarine, that's one of the finest colors of aqua you can get in the whole world right there. Look at the intensity of the blue. Okay. This is 18 karat gold vermeil with sterling silver. Here is his mark, should be NH on the inside. Right there. Get it in there. Okay. It is a size 6. Let's see how it looks here. I would say, to be honest with you, now you guys have talked about this with sizing, okay? This is it on the mandrel right here, 6. And since it's a thicker ring, now the under gallery is at the bottom of the ring, not at the top, so you can see the inclusions in the tourmaline. If you're somewhere between 5 3/4 to a 6, this probably fits you perfectly because it's a thicker band. When you put a thicker ring on your finger, it's going to fit snugger. So to be honest with you, if you guys are a 5 1/2, maybe down to 5 1/2, or a light 6 on your finger, this will be perfect for you. If you are right at a 6, this might be tight because, again, when you put this on, it's going to fit snug, because it's thicker. I have a starting bid on this ring. If anybody wants this, a $150. Starting bid of $150 on the Michael Velatuti Gems in Vogue ring. And that's tourmaline. Tourmaline with aquamarine. That's what and look at the colors, like a blue. You can see the inclusion. Tourmaline is what we call sometimes we in the industry, we call rubellite, the ruby, like ruby-like. But it does have inclusions like that. It grows in big, long crystals. So if you are interested, send me an email on that. That's Michael Valatuti, Gems in Vogue with aquamarine accents. Okay. All right. So we've been on for how long, honey? An hour and a half.
Yeah.
So let's do a giveaway since I haven't done one yet today. And then we're going to get into something else. Okay. So let me come back to the camera. I want to say hello to all of you here in the community. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. Today is Sunday, yes. My name is Jen. If you don't know who I am, I'm Jen. And my husband Joe is here. And he says hello. We're going to do our first giveaway of the day. So with that being said, you guys want to go out and refresh and come back in?
Hold on, Deborah.
Hold on, Deborah. I haven't done anything yet. You can't start picking states. Uh-oh. All right. So make sure you've refreshed. Down here, you want to make sure that red line is all the way to live, all the way at the end of the thing that says live. Up on top, hit live chat. Okay. And if you're new to my channel, you guys know I ask pretty much the same questions all the time to make things easy for people. All right. So we're going to do a giveaway. She's like, oops. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't spell. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Please pick a state of the USA and go. And you can abbreviate. I'll take state abbreviations if you know your state abbreviations, but it has to be correct. Whoa, we already have a winner. Okay, stop. 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 Everybody stop. I'm gonna wait. No,
That was the quickest.
That was the quick one. I think the first one out of the gate. Okay, what I was looking for was Rhode Island. Rhode Island. And I think it was Carahel, right?
Yeah.
Carahel, that was your first guess. Look at that. Carahel, look at that. Rhode Island for Carahel.
$1.
If you guys haven't got, this is my new mascot. This is Spud, and Spud says
I'm gonna send
he's
that
my
along.
positive potato. I got this from a viewer yesterday in a care package. So that's Spud. It's our new mascot. Okay. Thank you, Carahel. Let me get you down here. Free gift. And then Miss Carahel, pick color bag you want. Surprise gift from Jen and Joe. We have cream, blue, pink, red. Oh, wait, I got a peach hanging back here. Peach. So peach, cream, green, pink, blue, or red. Hi, Marzana. Blue. Okay, Carahel, we got you, honey. All right. Send those off to you. We'll do another one at the end of the show. And okay, so I did have a request for rings. Are you guys cool with me showing Buy It Now rings?
One thing that's in the house.
Hi, Marzana. How are you? And I know here's the deal with everybody. I'm very forthcoming with sharing love in the community. If you haven't figured that out already, all these people that at least I've updated my list in blue, all have wonderful channels. Okay. And if you haven't checked out Marzana's channel, Sunshine Amberzina, she does bring in some amber. She's from Poland, but she lives here in the States now. And she has some wonderful pieces, and she also makes jewelry too. Makes journals and cards and things like that. So check out her channel. And Amy, if you haven't checked out Hello Jewelry Friends, she's a very supportive of the channel as well, of all of the resellers here. And she works in a library. So I always give thank you to the librarians of the One of the Amy's, yes, exactly. And of course, you know, Bruce, and I know I've missed some people. Bruce is on. He'll be on tomorrow night. And Tanya's here. She'll be on after me tonight. There's so many in his community. So just always check out what other people have. You know, if I don't have something, I bet somebody here in the community does, you know. So I'm very much trying to support others. I think it's important. And, you know, for what it's worth. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So I'm going to show you these rings. Okay. So who was asking for this? Somebody on an email or something?
Yeah, but I don't know if she's
If my person who asked for rings is still here, you asked earlier in the show to start with rings. I don't know if you're still here. It came through an email. Okay. So
I will let you know.
yeah, Joe will let me know if this person comes back. But
Suzanne's
hi, Suzanne. How are you? Good. It's been a while. How you feeling, honey? These are all sterling silver rings I have in this box. Okay. All different sizes. And since I have shown these before, which means they've come up on the auction block, they will be buy it nows. However, since you are not privy to what sizes they are right off the bat, if you ask for a request, you say, well, Jenny, I want to see this ring, but I have no idea what size it is. Like say row 2, number 2. I'm going to say, okay, then you get first opportunity. If it doesn't fit you, then I'll open up as a buy it now to anybody else in the chat. That makes it, because I'm trying to be fair to everybody who wants to see something. So I'm going to quickly, if you guys have your listening ears on, maybe I won't take the time, but if you see something here, I've had some of these rings for a while. Some of them came from last week. So it depends on what you're looking at. Depending on it, I can probably mark it down. So if you see something here, give me a row and number. As far as large sizes, I think the largest size I have, which let me look. I think it's this ring right here. This is a 12. That's a 12. Most of the mid rings in here are going to be somewhere between, I'd say 5.5 to 7, but I'll pull them out for you. No obligation, just to take a look. My husband, Joe, I call he's we're going to go here. I call him DJ Jewelry Joe. He geeks all your ring requests and earring requests. So if you like something, let us know. So I see Beth.
Row 1, number 7.
Row 1, number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's start there. We're going to go in order. He's writing down your order or your requests, and I'm going to go from there. All right. This is for Beth. Beth, this is an adjustable ring, just so you know. And currently it is about a 6. 6. It's a turquoise ring. It's adjustable. Okay. 5.3 grams. Will that work? I know it's adjustable, Beth. I don't know if that will work for you. Will that work? I just need an answer. I know it's an adjustable ring, but I don't know if that's something you want to work with. Because I'm going to give you first shot. This is how this works. Okay. Yes. Okay. Buy it now, Miss Beth. If you love this ring, today will be 30. 30. Sterling silver. Here it is. Pass. Okay. Does anybody want this ring for 30? Deborah does. Okay. Sold to Deborah. Give me a minute. Let me get my pen. This is where everything kind of goes off the rails. Okay. I got to get this down. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient as I'm going through this process. I know it takes a little bit of time, but I want to make sure that you guys get what you need. Okay. What's the next one, honey?
All right, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Shell Bell has 2.
Shell Bell has 2. Okay.
5, number 1 and 2.
Okay, we'll start this one and the one next to it. Okay. All right, Shell Bell. First one here 5 3/4, my dear. If you're about a 5 1/2, can you wear, because I'm going to show you why. This is a real thick ring. So it might fit a little snug for you. So if you're about a 5 1/2, can you wear 5 1/2? Oh, hold on, wrong one. She said number 2, number 3. Oh, this one. Okay. It's okay. Let me go back. We're going to take all everybody's requests. Size 12. Size 12, Shell Bell. This is an Ammonite ring. That's a fossilized sea creature with all the chambers in there. Look how this all been done. 8.64 grams. Let me put it on my finger. Nice large spread. Will that work? Size 12, Shell Bell, for you? Did I get it wrong? Oh, did I get it wrong? This isn't the right one?
Row 1, row 5, row 5.
Row 5, number
1 and 2.
She said 2 and 3. These two, the 2 ball rings. Okay, sorry, Shell Bell. We'll get it right. Okay. That's okay. 5. One's a 5 1/2. It's this one here. Let me make sure. Hold on a minute, because I want to make sure on the gram weight I'm getting the right specs. Give me 1 second, my dear. 4.95. Okay. 5 1/2 on this one, Shell Bell. This is the bigger one. This is the smaller one. This is older. This is newer, for what it's worth. Okay. This one here, about 5 1/2. Will that work for you, Shell Bell? Too small. Okay. But who wants this ring? I've had this ring for a long time. $30. Buy it now. 30. Annie, sold to you, love. I'll do the other one in case you want to see that.
You still on the Shell Bell?
I'm still on Shell Bell. I'll get to the second one. All right, that's that one. That's for Annie. And then the second one, this one here is older. Size 6. So can you wear 6, Shell Bell? Too small. Okay. Thank you guys for giving me an answer. Look at this. This is a beautiful ring. You're a 6. $65. Buy it now. Anybody wants it? Old ring. 65. 5.6 grams. Native American. Look at the stamp. Look at that. Yep. Vintage rings for sure, right, Marzana? Look at the way it's constructed. Okay. That will go back.
All right, I have Marnie next.
Marnie wants to see
Row 5, number 7.
the jade. Okay, Marnie, do you,
Just verify that.
Marnie, let's see. Let me take, this comes with the original tag on it, by the way, for what it's worth. Hold on. Sort this. 18 karat gold or sterling silver, genuine jade. This is jadeite jade. This is vermeil. You guys can see the matrix in the jade. You can see this natural color. This is jadeite jade. Look at that. See? It's a, if I take the tag off, I did do the, let me just make sure on this again, because it's been a while, but let's see if I do make sure. I think it's a 7. Her name was Marnie. Is that correct? Marnie, are you here? Marnie, are you here? Just put in the chat, I'm here. This is a 7, Marnie. You have to be a 7 because this is vermeil.
Yes.
Okay, do you wear a 7, honey? Do you wear a 7? Because you have this cannot be sized. Because of the vermeil and because, you know, your jeweler's not going to have the vermeil to match that. It just won't. Do you wear a 7? I have it on I'm a 7 on this finger if you want to see it on. Hold on.
He said yes.
Okay. It's all right, Marnie, you get first shot. This is going to be a buy it now. If you look this ring up, very expensive ring. Jadeite jade. The more rare out of the 2 jades is jadeite. 11.2 grams. Buy it now of 110 on this ring. And it's worth every penny of that. That's a big, huge piece of jade right there. With the floral motif over that. And it comes with the original tag. It's never been worn. And we get the tag too. Sold to you, honey. Congratulations. You have her info?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me get your tag back on, Marnie. Thank you, Marnie. Is that your first purchase? Thank you and welcome to the tribe here at Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. Beautiful ring, and I know the jade will bring you luck. Okay. Thank you, Marnie. And
Let's see.
let me take a sip of water.
Yep. We have Guerrero next.
Guerrero is next.
3, number 3.
3, number 3. This one right here. Okay. We have next one. Okay, this is Clark and Coombs. Clark and Coombs is a proficient maker of jewelry maker during the Deco period, Deco and early 30s. Size 5 1/4, Carahel. 5 1/4. Can you wear 5 1/4? Look at this ring. I love this. And look at this stone.
Nope.
No. Okay. This is a very beautiful piece. You don't find agates that have this much color and this small of a piece. You just don't. It goes from black to white to gray to almost a streak of red in there to tan to brown. And look at the shank. Look at the prongs. This is old. Okay. Size wise, again, I just said 5 1/4. It's 6.71 grams. It is marked on the inside with the Clark and Coombs maker marks. If you know about, and it says sterling in big capital letters. That's old. When you have the word sterling in a piece, typically that represents that it's an older piece on pieces like this. Okay. All right. So it's too small for Carahel. So it's going to be a buy it now of $90 on this ring. 90. 5 1/4. Look at that. Definitely one of a kind piece. Old. It could be sized, honey. Just what size are you needing? What do you wear? What size do you wear, honey? Because the reason why I'm asking is because of these shoulders. What's going on in the shoulders? A 7?
Close.
It might be too. The reason why I'm saying that is because of what's going on the sides here. They call these shoulders. And unless you took it to a jeweler that probably had a laser welder, that's my concern because of they have to manipulate the circumference of the ring. So if you're going usually up 1, down 1 on something like this, when you have things going down the sides, it kind of makes it a little bit more hard. You can check with your jeweler. I don't know. You want to take a screenshot of it, honey? You can let me know if it's still here, but that's the reason, because when they size a ring, they cut the shank. This is called the shank. They cut this open. They open it up. But because of this going on here, I don't want to say yes or no unless they feel comfortable doing it for you.
she'll
Okay, not a problem. Anybody want it? Let me know. But that's the reason. If it didn't have those details on the shoulders, I'd say yes. Be honest with you. Okay, what was the next one?
Ellie's like, what is that? Just popped in.
Oh, that was this one, Ellie. This was size 5 1/4. It's an agate. Old ring, 1920s, 1930s, Clark and Coombs. This is agate. It goes from black, white, streak of red. And I was asking buy it now of 90. Sterling silver. You wear 5 1/4. I'm not a 5 1/4. That's what's on my pinky. Look at the dome on it.
Too tiny.
Too tiny. I know. That's everybody's problem. It's all the antique rings. That's why they're so small back then.
Annie.
Annie.
Row 4.
Uh-huh.
Number 7 and 10.
7 and 10, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Annie.
Skinny girls.
The skinny girls back then, you know. All right. Size 5 1/2. This is for Annie, right?
Yes.
Annie, this is vermeil. Can you wear 5 1/2? So you have to be a 5 1/2. And from what I remember on this, let me make sure. Do you wear 5 1/2, Annie? Too small? Okay, let me make sure on this stone. I know this one. Oh. All right. This goes up into the jadeite category when you put on the presidium. So I believe this to be, again, this when I did my research. So it's not synthetic. I mean, I just put the light on it. So it's not synthetic spinel because it doesn't glow. But I think this may be possibly either apatite or something else. I don't know. This one's might take more time to figure it out. But size 5 1/2, 7.42 grams. Beautiful ring. Buy it now, $80. It's really pretty. I love the color. Apatite actually can be different colors. It can actually be colors. And again, I don't know. It's going, if I test this on the presidium, it goes right to the top of jadeite. So it's not CZ. It's a stone. It's a gemstone of some sort. It doesn't glow. I just showed it to you guys. Normally a spinel, it would be like off, like be bright blue something. So, and it's not glass because glass would stay in glass. So it's some type of stone. I just don't know which one it is. I'm calling it possibly apatite because apatite falls in that category. The apatite can be this color, it's just unusual. Apatite can be more like a blue, there's yellow, there's orange, green. It may be something in between, but for what it's worth, it's 7.42 grams. It has this beautiful pattern on it. It's a conundrum. That's right. That's right. That's right, Bruce. So, okay. I'll give this a deal on this. I've had this for a while. I'll drop it. Buy it now. I don't know, without the mystery stone ring that will still wear wonderful. 75. But it is sterling silver vermeil. I do test it. I do what?
Then you do have to be the right size.
You have to be the right size for this. 5 1/2. It's a nice large stone though. I love the color. So let me know. I'll put that one back.
One more for Annie.
All right, Annie wanted to see.
Row 4, number 10.
Row
Pull that one.
Row 4 number. Oh, I did. It's the amber ring. Amber ring for Annie. Let's see. 5 3/4. Annie, 5 3/4 amber. Okay. 46. Actually, no, I'll do this. I'll do this for $40. 40. Buy it now, 40, Annie, if that will work for Annie gets first shot. She asked for this, size 5 3/4. It's all to you, honey. All right. Thank you, Annie. Thank you guys for being patient with me and as well as my husband, because I know he's getting all of it from emails and requests. So guys, bear with us for a minute. This is kind of gets crazy hour. All right, what's next?
Who do I have? I have Laura.
Laura.
Row 2, number 7.
Okay, this is Peter's site. Peter's site. Go back here. Size. Nine and a half, Laura. Look at that. Turn it around the other way so you can see it this way too. Look at that. 9 and a half, 6.5 grams. I'll put it on my finger. Peter's site. You guys have been asking me to find it. I found this one. This is beautiful. Hold on a minute. Let me get this both out. 60. Will that work, Laura? Too big? Well, buy it now, $60 on the Peter site. It's gorgeous. That's a big piece of Peter site. I'm sorry, Laura. Okay, we'll put that one back. What was the next one? Somebody grab that pretty thing. Laura, I love all the pep talk. Everybody grab the pretty thing.
D has 2.
D wants to see.
Row 2, number 4.
Okay.
And row 3, number 3.
Okay, we already did this one. This is for D. All right, D, I already showed this ring already.
Oh, okay.
This was the one I showed already, D. This is, what did I say this was? 5 and a half? Hold on a minute. Yeah, 5 1/4 D. This one I showed already. This was buy it now 90, but you have to be a 5 1/4 or somewhere because of this, what's going on the side. That's too small. Okay. The other one you picked was this one. This is an Aurora opal. Size 6. Look at that. Like a lab opal. Will that work? D, 6. Does a 6 work for you? I need to know what you need, honey.
No.
Oh. 6. Everyone's like, oh my God, look at that. Too small. Thank you. Okay. If anybody wants this ring, 60. 8 grams on this ring. Aurora opal. Lab opal. It's almost like, look at that. Psychedelic. Okay. Let me know on that. Next.
Gail.
Gail wants to see.
Row 1, number 10.
The last one, Gail? The spiny or the dendritic opal? Say spiny or dendritic, so I know which one we're talking about. This is spiny oyster, Gail, or this pear shape? The dendritic opal. If Gail's still here. Gail left the room for a minute. I guess because I'm not sure if she's counting.
We can go to the next thing.
Gail say spiny. You want to see the spiny oyster or the dendritic opal? If Gail's still here. Paige and Gail. All right, we'll come back to Gail. If Gail comes back, we'll do her next when she comes back. Or Gail shows up.
Yep.
Okay, next.
We'll hold those ones.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll hold on this for Gail because I'm not sure which one she wants to see. Okay.
Miss Amy.
Amy.
Average Amy. She's
Hello,
not
friend.
average. I don't like saying that, but
I mean, she's average, Amy.
no, that's her.
Oh, that's her name. Oh, okay. That's right. Okay.
Row 4, number 4.
Average Amy.
We have a couple Amy's. So.
We have a couple Amy's. Okay, this is for average Amy. How will we say average plus 1? Because nobody's just average in my book. I like saying that. We're going to call you average plus 1 Amy. That's what I'm going to call you. You guys don't get my humor. That's how I am. You have nothing against you. You're getting into me. Amy, average plus 1 Amy. Please tell me you're around a 5. Or AA. No, that's a dull different situation there. Are you around a 5, honey? This can be sized. This can be sized because everything is at the top of the ring. You guys see what I'm talking about. You've got things going down the shoulders, but this can be sized. This is gorgeous.
That's
too small. It can be sized, but I want to show you when I buy cubic zirconia rings, I look at the artistry in this. These are all tapered baguettes in each petal. Okay. Then you've got the middle of the flower. Look at that. That's stunning. If you can wear this ring, if you can, it can be sized. 12.5 grams. Buy it now, $70 on this. 70. It's beautiful. That's one of the, even Shell Bell, she knows, I've been doing this for almost 30 years, guys. And you find work like that in a ring, it's around a 5, Suzanne. It's a 5. I mean, look at that. I know I know everyone's like, it's too small. It can be sized. You could cut it right here. I would say up 1, down 1. So you probably could get this up to a 6 to be safe. And I don't do the sizing, but I know this can be sized. It is sterling silver. It can be sized. And you should not have a problem with your jeweler working on this. Okay, let me know where that goes back. And the next one was?
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Row 5, number 4.
Rebecca, you want to see the band or the jade? Some people don't, count the little space here. I'm assuming you want to see the band, Rebecca? Band, okay. Size 6. This is old. Look at this. You got flower motif. Went all the way around the band. What's that right there? Is that a bird? It does say sterling, big capital letters. You guys know what I'm talking about here. 6.3 millimeters, size 6. Maybe if you're a little under a 6, Rebecca, this will work perfectly if you love it. Does that work for you? Will that size work? Sorry. Size 6. Just too small? Oh, it's too small. Okay, if anybody wants this ring, old ring right here. $46. This is definitely an old piece. 46. This is old ring. Okay, let me know on that. That one's going back. Next is
Deborah.
Deborah wants to see. Did Gail come back? Did we ever find Gail? You guys, Shout out to Gail if we find Gail. Okay.
All right, Deborah has 2.
Deborah wants to see.
Row 1, number 5.
Okay. This is an Israeli-made ring. You can look up this artist's work. This is Orit Schatzman. O-R-I-T, last name S-C-H-A-T-Z-M-A-N, out of Israel. It's 14 karat gold over sterling. If you've never seen the artist's signature, there you go. O.S925. Now, again, because it is electroform slash, electroform, that's how they make it. It's 4 grams, or excuse me, 8 grams. 8 grams gives you a big, bold look without the weight. So you have to be, I would say, Deborah, can you wear even though in the mandrel, it comes to around about 6.5. I would probably say if you're around a 5 3/4 to a 6. Can you do that? Because of the thickness and because of how it's going to fit you. Can you wear 5 3/4 to a 6? What you're looking at though here, you have mother of pearl.
Small.
Too small. Okay. So please look up Orit Schatzman. Makes beautiful jewelry. You have the AB rhinestones and the opalite and mother of pearl. Buy it now on this ring. If you look it up, $95. $95. It does kind of look like a signet ring, doesn't it, Marzina? These pieces go for a lot of money. Designer ring, Orit Schatzman out of Israel. Okay. Let me know on that. And the next one she wanted to see was?
Row 2, number 8.
Okay. This is going to be a really good deal because there's an issue with it. If you want to call it an issue. This is an old Eagle 3 Mark Mexico Smoky quartz ring. Okay. You guys can see some of this prong. The prong is broken there. Okay. This one's, so this might need a little bit of love. Okay. It's still, nothing's moving, but it is an Eagle 3 Mark ring. Hi, Kirsten. Size 6 1/4. So, but I'm going to give you a deal. Will that work size-wise, or can you live with that, Deborah?
Kathy's in the house.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Good to see you, honey. We're having fun with rings today. Will that work? Yes. Okay. Buy it now, honey. I'm going to lower the price on this because it is missing the prong there. Eagle 3 Mark. It is stamped on the inside of the ring. $40. 40. It's a piece of history there. It's an old ring. Sold to you, honey. All right. How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing just great.
Is everybody having a good day? I'm going to give, some people just got here.
Yep.
So here, I want to show everybody my new mascot.
Okay.
I like to do it. This is Spud. Spud is the new mascot at Jen's channel. He's the positive potato.
He hasn't had a shot
Spud is the new, he's well handmade. I had a viewer send me a care package, and they also sent me this. She sent me this. So we have Spud giving positivity. We got you giving me this. So I have to say thank you to all that for you guys. So
Annie just said we took Spuds out of the oven.
and no, we're not eating Spud for dinner. Okay. Okay, sorry. We're gonna take care. All right. Marilyn wants to see.
Row 2, number 1.
Okay, Marilyn, here's the deal on this ring. This ring is gorgeous. But here's the deal, Marilyn. Do you wear a size 8? Do you wear a size 8, Marilyn? I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Do you wear size 8?
Where's the 7?
7. Okay, well, here's the deal with this ring. I'm going to explain this last show if you missed the explanation. These are enhanced rubies. In other words, to be quite frank, what these called is what they call clarity enhanced rubies. They use a filling to fill the fractures inside rubies. This was bought, or this was made on hello Leslie, how are you? Home Shopping Network back in 2000. Where did I have it? 15. Colleen Lopez. You guys might follow if you watch Home Shopping. Colleen Lopez is one of the hosts there. She has a jewelry line. She also has clothes and things like that. And this ring at that time was going for over $300. The rubies are phenomenal. Now here's this kicker with this ring. It cannot go into an ultrasonic or near heat. Because if you put a torch near this, either for sizing or repair work or whatever, all the stuff's going to come out of the rubies. I bought this ring because I thought it was beautiful. And I think that you guys, if you are wearing 8s, you just cannot put this in what they call a ultrasonic. You would have to clean this by hand, either with a toothbrush in warm water. As long as you don't get it sized, it'll look beautiful just like this. Okay? Or don't put an ultrasonic cleaner. I love the ring because it has a full finished under gallery to this. Is 9.1 grams. And if these were natural rubies without treatment, this would be buku bucks. That's why they were doing this back in that time frame. If anybody wants this ring, I'm dropping the price. Size 8. I would say you have to be an 8. Personally, for you guys don't have a mess on your hands. Okay. $200 on this ring. It was going for $350 back in 2015 at the Jewelry Channel. But I also understand that these are rubies for what it's worth. Beautifully done. If you are interested in something like that, but again, they will wear just like regular rubies. And it gives you that pop of color. And that's why you're getting the reflection off that, because they would take rubies and then basically clarity enhance them. Yep. Good things to know in gemology. So you learn things at this channel.
Gail's in the house.
All right, okay, Gail, which one did you want to see, honey? I know you kind of. Okay.
You just have to decide, make sure.
Oh, did you want the spiny? Was it this one, Gail, the spiny, or the opal? That's what I was trying to figure out. Because I don't know if you counted this slot. Did you want this one? This is the opal. That's the dendritic opal. Pear shape. Okay, that's this one. Okay. This is a size 5. I didn't forget about you, Gail. I know you probably left the room for a little bit. Okay.
Should take a phone call.
Oh, should I take a phone call? All right. So this is dendritic opal. One second. Size 5, love. Size 5. That work, Gail? It's about 1 1/4 inches long.
Too small.
Too small. All right. Anybody wants this ring? This is opal. They call this dendritic opal. That's why it looks like tree-like inclusions. You can see that with the little up there. Buy it now on this, $40 on this. Size 5. I wish I was a 5. Okay, let me know. Next.
All right. I got 2 people interested in the same one.
Okay, next.
Beth and Amy.
Beth and Amy.
Double A.
Okay, double A and
row 3, number 10, the last ring.
This
And
one.
Is there...
Well, there's this one. This is 10.
Okay. Well,
okay, so double A, Amy, and Beth, you guys were both asking about this ring.
No, actually, I stand corrected. Beth is 3, the one that you have right now.
Beth wants this ring.
Right. Double A was asking about the last ring.
Okay, so Beth.
I thought there was 10 in both.
It's okay. That's why you
Can't
go.
count.
It's okay. Beth, do you wear a size 5 1/4, honey? 5 1/4, Beth? Does that work for you? I know, Amy. We'll get yours in a minute. 5 1/4. Too big.
You want the other 5?
Well, here we go. This is old. It has the word sterling on the inside of it. 2.3 grams. Beth, you get first shot if you want it, honey. You can get it sized. There wouldn't be a problem if you wanted to, this one. $38 if you want it, my dear. 38, Beth, if you want that. How you doing, Kirsten?
She'll pass.
Anybody want this for $38? Turquoise ring, vintage, word sterling on the inside. 38, buy it now. Anybody here in the chat? $5 1/4.
I don't see it.
Okay, it's going back. And then
All right, now let's do Amy.
Amy,
She's the last. Yeah.
this one. This is Larimar. Okay, double A Amy. Size 8 I'm gonna call this, I'm gonna call this 8 1/2.
As Martina said, above average Amy.
Above average Amy. 8 1/2, honey. This is Larimar. Can that work for you? 8 1/2. One source gem from the Dominican Republic. If you guys ever heard of this stone, Larimar, most of you have. Size 8 1/2. Amy, does that work for you? Oh, good size. Okay. Well, good. We might have a winner then. Okay. Buy it now, Miss Amy. Look how large this stone is. This is crazy. $58 on that. It weighs 9.5 grams. You get first shot, my dear, if you want that. I am an 8 on this finger. Hold on, let me put that up. AAA. Everyone's like AAA. There, I'm an 8. That help you? I got short fingers, so if you got longer fingers and nice nails, then you might be better than me. Larimar. Here's the bottom. You'll take it? Sold to you, honey. Thank you, Amy. It's a beautiful ring. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient as we go through this process. I know it takes a while to get the rings, but I know you guys get excited when I do rings. So appreciate you all being here.
As far as I know,
Did I catch on everybody?
that's what I was going to say.
Did I miss anybody's request? Speak now. At least not hold your peace, but at least I get caught up. See something, say something. What's the price on 2-3? This is a size 12, Amy. Size 12.
Alfredo still wants to steal your
Who?
potato.
Who does that? Alfredo, no, it's not going to go on the train. He's staying with Mr. Spud's staying with me. But thank you for that. Thank you for that. It made me laugh. This is size 12. This can be sized, honey. If you took this in, it can be sized. It might be because here's the deal. They're going to have to size 2 bands here. You see how this is done? Because it's got a split shank. So they're going to have to do it this, whatever size you need. This is Ammonite.
Since the last ring was around an 8.
Oh, yeah, this is a 12. This is a 12. It's a big ring. I did this for, I even give a price on it. 8.64 grams. Buy it now on this beautiful piece. I'll do 75 on it. Amy gets first shot. She likes it. Size 12. Ammonite. It's a fossilized shell, or what do you call it? Yeah, fossilized creature from the ocean. Beautifully done. I don't wait here. Okay, does anybody want this for 75? Size 12. Very unique ring. Look how they did the bezel. All custom done. At first, I thought it could be a Charles Albert ring because Charles Albert makes a lot of these Ammonites rings, but it's not his. Okay, let me know. We'll put that down to 75. Okay. Okay. You have a necklace like that, yeah, don't you, Sunray? All right. Any other requests? Put it out there. Yeah, isn't it, Tayero? Isn't that cool? I'm just going to give it a second.
Take a snapshot.
Take a screenshot if you want to send me an email.
Row 3, number 7.
3, number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Sunray. Sunray, the ring has not grown in size, and so you always ask about this ring. But here's the deal on this. I realize everybody has been asking me about this ring for a long time. If I could make it a huge size, I definitely would. Let me go back to this. It's 4 3/4. 4 3/4. And look at this amethyst. Let me wipe this down. It might have a little. Let me wipe it. They call this color-wise Rose de France. This is a 20-carat amethyst with white topaz halo. I at one time had a matching necklace to this. I sold the necklace, and because of this ring, now here we go. I'm going to give you a lesson. It cannot be sized because, again, look at the gallery. See how the shoulder, we call these shoulders on the side. If you have to size the ring, you have to change the circumference of the ring. And the only way to do that, you'd have to make this almost like an oval shape, like egg shaped. Okay. And if anything, the value of this ring is the stone. If you could always have it reset, you could have it instead. It's the stone. This is it's 20 karat amethyst. Okay. I bought it because I got the necklace to match it, but it is a small size. Look at this ring. Portuguese cut opal. That's an oval cut. This is beautiful. If anybody wants this ring, think of it this way. $8 a carat for an amethyst like this. That's $160. That's what I'm asking for the ring. Use the stone for something else. If anything, put it away and you decide what to do it for your legacy. I mean, look at that thing.
Put a veil on it.
That's $8 a carat for a Rose de France, beautifully done ring. If anything, keep it for your legacy of your estate, and you'll be thanking me later. Yeah. You just don't find stones like that.
Yeah,
go to your, yeah, okay, so here you go. That not going any lower than that. So if you ask me a beg me, no, because that's giving it away, quite honestly. It's 4 3/4, Marilyn. It's small. It's a small one, honey. I'm sorry. 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Everybody will get to yours in a minute, but that's gorgeous. I don't mean, I'm sorry it's a small size, but that's what I got. And even has double prongs. You guys see that at each corner? They want to make sure that this stone was set securely in this setting. Okay. Let me know. 160. Everybody wants to claim it. It's $8 a carat. You're not going to find amethyst that size for $8 a carat. Does not.
Peace, love, and guacamole.
Peace, Glove, and Guacamole wants to see.
Row 5, number 5. Roberta's in the house.
Hi, Roberta. How are you? Peace, Love, and Guacamole. Did you want the nephrite jade or the rose quartz? Nephrite jade or rose quartz? Peace. And how you doing, Roberta? Say hi to your hubby. I hope he's feeling better. Jade. Okay, got it. Size 7. Size 7, honey. Nephrite jade. This is old. It has the word sterling on the inside of the ring. Size 7. You love this, my dear. You get first shot. The size 7 work for you? Peace. Just let me know, peace, if size 7 works for you, love. Yeah, please give a thumbs up. I've got 81 of you all here and only 61 thumbs up. Okay, buy it now, honey. 60. $60 on the nephrite jade vintage ring. 60. Beautiful. Bring you luck. Beautiful nephrite jade ring.
The hubby is doing well.
Oh, good. You're gonna pass? Okay. Somebody want this ring for 60? Size 7. Little beads. Okay, let me know. What's next? Did we get them all? Did I get everybody's requests?
So far.
Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody come in? I don't think so. Take a screenshot. Let me know. Send me an email.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody good. Everybody happy. We got the rings. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I still have a brain left. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Okay. Yep. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for Jen and Joe. Appreciate you. Send me an email if you like anything there. Want more info? All right. Thank you, honey.
Hold on.
Oh. Let's do earrings over there. I'm gonna do something crazy. Hi, Yippee. How you doing? Okay. With exception to the bottom row, these 2 top rows here, these are clip. This tray is clip or screwbacks, okay? I am willing on these 2 top rows here to do these for melt. These at the bottom are a little bit more special. Here's our designer sign earrings. This is Badami from Israel. This is Fairs, little F-E-R apostrophe S, or Ferris, some people call it. These are floating opal earrings, very, very rare. And then this is Alice Cavanis, very old gilt wash pieces. If you are interested in a pair of sterling silver clip earrings, Taxco earrings, this pair here is actually not Taxco. This is from T4E out of Texas. I'm going to do these for $2.50 a gram. Buy it now. Because I had these for a long time. I know that people don't like clips, but some people do like clips. And here's the kicker. I talk about it all the time. You can take this to your jeweler. If you don't like the clips, you can have this part taken off if you want, or you can put a post here because the post will go right through that hole. Use the back, the clip, like an omega back. So your choice what you do, but I'm basically going to liquidate these clip earrings if you are interested for basically $2. And I don't even know what melt is. This goes back last week. Well, I don't even know what it is today, but $2.50 a gram. I'm going to honor the price that I did. If there's something you like here, please let me know. These down here, a little bit more higher end. I just have them on here because they're clip and screwbacks. But if you're interested in something, please let me know, and I'll give you a price on them. I'm willing to liquidate. Get this out of the way. Yeah, so like Lynn says, you can take them in and have them put a post in or take them off. Does anybody want to see anything here? They're onyx. They're this is onyx here. This is black lacquer. This is brass and sterling. This is dyed sodalite. These are onyx here, and then this is T4E glass clips.
Row 3, number 1.
Okay.
Corvus in the house.
Hi, Corvus. We got to do this for Corvus. Corvus loves my checkered flag. So when Corvus comes in the room, Corvus gets a hello. She loves that. All right. Welcome, Corvus. All right. I'm going to take these off because this doesn't want to fit in my cart. These are Taxco, designer signed, FER, apostrophe S, or Ferris. Some people even call them Ferris or Furs. TB-118. Hold on 1 second. Gotta get them up. Hammered earrings, 25.62 grams. Whoopsie. We have carnelian, onyx, lapis, and I believe green glass, when I remembered right. Not onyx. Let me put one on so you can see. Oh, let me get you a length. They are 1.5 inches long. I'll put them both on so you can see them on my ear. Okay, hold on. Let me move the camera. Ready? Motion sickness. Calm down. I'm really moving things in my head. Oof, hold on. Come on. Okay, that's what they look like. Beautiful earrings. Okay. And I'm going to do these. Starting bid. I'll lower them today. $75. I had them at $125. They're going down to $75 today. Why not? Beautiful earrings. Fairs. FER apostrophe S. They're Taxco. There are 25.62 grams. That's how I came up. $3 a gram. Lynn's in at 75. Thank you, Lynn. They're gorgeous earrings. I know that they make, this company or this designer makes very coordinated pieces with these kind of stones in it. Sorry if I'm halfway off the screen. Let me move this. Okay. Sorry for getting my eyes up and close and personal. We're going to sell these, Lynn, to you. If anyone else wants to come in at 80. Okay. We're going to count them down, honey. Thank you, Leslie. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. There we go. Sold to Lynn for 75. Thank you, Lynn. Let's get those put away for you. For those of you who just got here, I still have my show special. You're looking for one piece, a really unique ensemble. I have the quartz and fossilized agate with sterling matching earrings if you wanted that. All right, let me get my pen. Sorry, let me go back to earrings. You guys can see everything.
I have a couple of requests.
Okay,
so-
hold on, everybody. Thank you guys for being patient while I do this a lot because I have to like do that for everybody to see. Okay, hold on. Let me get this for Lynn. Where's my pen? Red flag. Where did I do my pen? I have 5 red pens and I have none on my set. Where did they all go? Oh, they're over here. Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate you. Great deal on those. Okay, here you go, honey.
Yep.
Okay, got it? Did you want the card or no?
Yes.
Here's the card, honey. Sorry. I didn't put it back on. Okay, what was the next one?
Laura.
Laura wants to see.
Row 2, number 1.
Okay, Laura. All right, here we go. I'm going to give you this. Excuse me. These are dyed sodalite Taxco earrings. They weigh. Laura gets first shot at this if she wants, because this is going to be how this works, okay?
Just buy now.
Let me buy it now. Because I've had them. I'm showing them. We're going to get them out of here. TC-117. You want me to put them on? I will. Oh, I got these on.
I was gonna say
I'll just
something.
leave the other earrings off, I guess, for a while.
That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
gonna recommend.
These first two rows, if you're interested in any of these earrings here, I'm basically going to give you, since I've shown them, I did do them on an auction style last week. No, and I did put them up for some of them. Since now it's going to like my second's going to like a closeout deal, basically. All right. So where's my calculator? Oh, can I have my calculator, honey? Sorry, honey. So let me show it to you, Laura. That's what they look like. Beautiful clip earrings, sodalite, dyed sodalite. I don't even know what melt is today, but I'm going to honor what I did the other day. $2.50 for melt per gram. Buy it now, Laura. $45. $45 on these earrings. Couldn't even make them for 45 bucks. 45.
What was I gonna put out the melt earlier?
Oh, was it more than? I don't know. What is it? Well, I'm doing $2.50 a gram. $45 on these beautiful earrings. Taxco clip earrings. Sold to you, honey. Sold. Let me put those back on the card. Again, you could take them in your jewelry, have them put a post on if you want them. If not, wear them the way they are. 45 for Laura. You're probably like, did I just hear her right?
All right,
Next is, sorry, I
Annie.
should be showing you this stuff.
Annie has 2.
Annie wants to see.
Row 1, number 3.
Okay, Annie. That's these right here. These are brass and sterling. Brass and sterling silver. I think it was Diana, if I pronounce her last name, DeWazan, if I'm correcting that right. She told me, I don't speak Spanish, but according to what she told me, she says Latin in Spanish means brass. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what she told me they are. So Latin, and these are TS-01. They're 1 3/8 inches long by 1 1/8 inches wide. I will put them on for you to see, Miss Annie. They kind of have this look. Let's show you what they look like. I'm doing them this way. You can do them the opposite way. I usually like to go up the ear, like the pattern goes this way. If you want to do them towards you, you can do it that way. They're just mirror each other. Okay. So they weigh 17.7 times 250. Wait, God, I can't. $45. $45, honey. Annie gets first shot if she wants them. You can go this way, or if you want me to flip them around, I'll do them this way to see what they look like. I'm doing that way. Okay, somebody want these for 45? Mixed metals are hot for 2026. Big, bold, and chunky. Put this with all your other stuff you want to layer this year. Oh, there you go. So Lamaja just said that. So 45 bucks. I'm doing for melt. Let me know. Monica, how are you, honey? Sold to you. I'm doing all my clip earrings, honey.
Annie has one more.
Okay, hold on.
When you're done.
Thank you, Monica. She's like, what? And which one she wants next?
Row 3, row 3.
Who's this for?
That was Annie.
All right, Annie. Now, everybody hold on to their hats because this is a rarity you're going to look at right here. You don't come across floating opal earrings or jewelry too often, okay? These are sterling silver screwbacks made by a company called Bala, B-A-L-A. And I use this analogy a lot. You guys kind of understand where I'm coming from. If you're familiar and ever owned a snow globe.
Doug's in the house.
Hi, Doug. If you've ever owned a snow globe, we're talking vintage snow globes. You know how the oils in the snow globe turn yellow? Same situation going on here. There's oil in here that these are natural Australian opal, and they're what they call floaters. It's like a snow globe that will move around. See? And these get broken. These get, the oil turns yellow on these. So this condition on these earrings are phenomenal. Okay? And if you could find them, these are so rare. I am going to tell you right now that good luck finding them, because if you find them, hold on to them or cherish them. Put them in a very secure spot, not with the rest of your jewelry, because again, it's kind of like one of those things you want to take care of these because they get broken or for whatever reason they leak or they turn color or whatever you want to talk about. I'm asking on here. Now, don't be mad at the messenger because that's what these go for. Look them up. 180. Starting bid 180 on these. If you could find them. That's the other thing. Again, floating opal earrings, not something you typically come across. And then look at the condition of these, like the oils not turning yellow. The last one I had was a pendant. And I'll be honest with you, the oils were yellow in it. It was not as nice condition as this. And I understand that's, a significant purchase, but also you're buying something very rare. And these are like, the opal will float like a snow globe. That's genuine opal in here. See how you see the purple? Look at that. You're seeing the opal flash of fire. They're really cool. Okay, let me know. What's next, hon? Do I have any other requests? Top 2 rows, I'm doing for melt. These 3 at the bottom are special. This is Bat Ami, Israel. I just showed the floating opal, and this is Alice Cavanis. This is goat wash with marcasites. If you are interested in clip earrings, I'm doing these 5 pairs at the top. This pair here is T4E Hunsinger out of Texas. That's how this is kind of like the special clip tray is what I'm calling them. So if you like something, let me know. Yeah, I cleaned these up too. They were a little dirty. For what is nice, it's beautiful. So if you're interested in any clip earrings, I'm literally doing these top 2 rows for melt, $2.50 a gram. The 2 things are these 5 pairs at the top. Okay? Let me know. Are we good?
Yep.
We're good off this tray. Okay. We're moving on. We're going to do earrings next. Pierced earrings. Okay? Send me an email. Unless there's something you guys want to see. Put in the chat what's something you want to see. All right. This is what I call my Native American / gemstone tray. I have another tray of earrings. This is the first one. Oh, okay. And all my people who just got here, this is my new mascot. That's Spud. I gotta put Spud back on the set. He's our new mascot. Positive Potato. I gotta put him out there. There you go. All right. So let me unzoom this a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Sterling silver pieces in here, of course. If you like something, say something. We have inlay malachite in lapis. We have J. King sponge coral. We have the yellow glass earrings, Omega backs. I think they're Mexican. They're not signed Mexico, but they have a Mexican vibe to them. These are beautiful. Look at these almost big earrings there. And then we have the geometric wire ones. We have, these are interesting. They give me these aren't signed Tabra, but they give me that vibe. Look at all the gemstones, malachite.
We have a request.
Okay, we have a request. What do you want to see?
Second row, number 1.
Okay.
Lamaja.
Lamaja, I'll show you these, love. Let's see here. Abstract modern. Lamaja, here you go, honey. Big, thick sterling silver ear wires, French wires, 1.5 inches long, 9.62 grams, honey. Buy it now, Lamaja. It's $40 on these. 40. Really, really cool. Look how much silver you get for that. Lamaha. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Diana, you're correct. Pass for now. Does anybody want these for $40? Lamaha. Got it. Diana, that's why I have you to help me. Okay. Abalone hoops.
The spiny coral spiny clusters clips.
These are spiny oyster. Oh, these are the sponge coral. He didn't want. This is Pierce, Doug. These are J. King, but look at all the work in this. See how they go around the sides? Inlay, and then you have the inlay at the top. These are DTR. I paid up for these earrings because there's a lot of work in here. If anybody wants these or buy it now, it's $75 today. 8.8 grams. But again, look what you're getting. Look at all the coral in here. Look at the inlay work. Part of this is the inlay work on this piece.
The second row, he was.
Okay. If anybody wants these, it'd be 75. Let me know. Okay. Second row. They are pierced on those coral. Petit point. 4.62 grams. Pierced. I don't have sterling backs, Doug, if you're interested in these, but beautifully done. Buy it now on these. 95. 95. Beautiful coral on these. All sawtooth bezel set. They are 5/8 of a diameter. Let me show you what the great price for those. Don't wear black, it doesn't flatter you. Okay, well, thank you. Good to know. Hi, Pam. Hi, Patrick. Okay, let me know if anybody wants them. $95 on the Petit Point sterling silver earrings. Yep, I see her.
Oh.
I said hi to Pam. And then we have Tiger's Eye. earrings. We have, these are designer sign. I forgot who are these. These are Philip Guerrero. They're signed PTG. These are pierced. PTG. These are Marge Begay. Signed Marge Begay. And then I have these at the end. These are calcite, banded calcite, and mother of pearl. Anything here you guys want to see? If not, I'll go the next tray. Still have my show special, guys, if you're interested. I'm going to start taking it off anyway.
How much of the sign ones?
Sure.
And the beignet.
Okay, honey. Philip Guerrero. 14.2 grams, love. Take one off. These are beautiful earrings, by the way. Yeah. Sterling, PTG. You want to see them up my ear? Hold on. I'll show them both up to you so you can see, okay? I'm going to put one on. There you go, Diana. Can you see them or do I have to go more to the left? I don't know. Beautiful earring. Look at the work. 2 inches long. It's a buy it now, Diana, of these of 120. Philip Guerrero.
What was it?
120. Buy it now. Diana gets first shot if she wants it. Oh, thank you, Diana. I take criticism and I take compliments at this channel. I do it all the time. It's all right. I wear black for one reason, guys. If it's not morbid looking, it actually shows the jewelry off better for me. That's why I usually wear black. I don't worry about it. That's why I have positive people here in the chat that can look past that. All right, so these are 120. By Diana, the other ones, the beignes, if you're interested in, I'm gonna give her this. So there's the beignes. These are, let me show you the backs of these, okay? Here's that. Yeah, I'm gonna show her that. So here's the Marge Begay right there, Marge Begay sterling. Okay, I might have the one, they go, like this one would be the right ear because it goes up your ear. This one goes left, but I'm gonna just show it just so you can see for size, okay?
Froggy said she needs a potato.
She needs a potato. Everybody needs a potato in their life, right? You know, everybody needs a little spud. All right. If you like the beignes, my dear, these are buy it now on the beignes of 180. So Diana gets first shot if she wants either the 120, the Guerreros, or the beignes for 180. If she says whether she doesn't want them, then we're going to ask anybody who wants them. Let me put them back on the card. The beignes weigh 15.8 grams. I might have them right on the card. So 120, 180. You like the ones I'm wearing? Okay. Does anybody want these? She's going to think on it. Well, and then, that's how we do it. So if anybody wants these, Phil Guerrero, 120, Marge Begay for 180. Buy it now. Let me know. Send me an email if you want to claim them offline. I'm here for you. Okay? People do that. Okay. Did I get through all the requests here? I think I did.
I think so.
Okay. Let me look at the box one more time. You guys know how to reach me. And there's little Spud. There's my mascot. Positive potato. All right. All right, we'll show you the last tray. Take a screenshot of this one. If you wanted me to give you any information on there, I will be happy to do that. We'll go to the last tray.
About done.
And we're just about done. What are the ones I'm wearing, Froggy? Okay, hold on. Let me come back to the camera real quick. This is my show special. Who others you just got here? What am I wearing today? Right? I am wearing. This is the show special. Double terminated quartz necklace with phantom, what they call them, hydrocarbon phantom inclusions. This necklace is 17.5 inches long, but it does have a extender. It is not sterling silver. I got this at a local boutique here locally in Florida. I'll show you the earrings in a second, Frank. It's part of the deal. So I put this extender on there because it is 17.5, and I did put an extra extender on them. Okay, look at this. Look at that chunk. This is all quartz. Some people might refer to this as a Herkimer necklace. Yes, typically Herkimer sometimes will just be more without the inclusions. I think it's more interesting when you have the inclusions inside of them because you can look at them. Look at that. This weighs 151 grams. It is not sterling silver. And then it comes down to this piece, which you can always replace this section here if you don't like it. This is fossilized agate.
Talk about the pearls.
The pearls are, I think they're glass. They are gritty as far as feel. You can see the texture of the pearl right there. So, but yes, those are pearls with the little caps on them. Okay, so this is part of the deal. If anybody wants, this is a buy it now. You're gonna get, now this is my deal of the day. What do you want to feel like the deal of the day? This is the necklace. I'm also throwing in on the deal these earrings to go with it. Sterling silver, Mabe pearl, everything's sterling here to go with this necklace. So buy it now. It weighs, again, the necklace weighs 151 grams here. Is it heavy? No. Does it have weight? Yes. And I've worn this now for, what, 3 hours today? And I'm fine. Buy it now, $175. You get it all. Earrings and necklace.
I put the individual price.
Or you can buy them individually. Joe put it in the chat. But you're going to get it. If you do my show special, you get a huge, bigger discount if you buy it together. It's a value of $220. And again, I put this extra extender on there because I had this extender and I wanted to put this on there because I know some of you can't wear a shorter necklace, but you can wear this now any length you want. So at least to 20 inches.
Does it lean round or gray?
Seems gray. More gray. Here. It's really cool. If you know what you're looking at and people say, what is that? You'll say, well, you can say, some people might say they're Herkimer diamonds. Some people want to call them terminated, double terminated, because that's how they come to a point there. And then you have fossilized agate at the bottom. If you're not a fan of this pendant, you can always take the pendant off and put something else there. But I got this at a boutique, so I know that it was handmade by somebody. The only thing I did was put that extra extender part on there so you can wear it for longer, like over a turtleneck or something like that. And then I'm throwing in on the deal these earrings, $175, and the earrings are sterling. Okay. You want me to put it back on again? I will. It's a great deal. I had this, just the necklace I had for $180. Oh, I forgot to put it. Here, I'll layer it a little longer. See? I put this longer now on my neck. There you go. You guys know me. I'm not the most petite girl either. So you know that, you know. Just really, really interesting necklace. People are going to stop you and say what it is. Looks like my what? It's the same family, Leslie, except these are. Do it, Mike. Where's the hook? The same family, quartz, except this is the original crystal structure. So this is how they were formed in the ground. Let me show you. They come out of the ground this way. Rare to find quartz in double terminated. See? And that's the natural inclusions inside. Rutilated would be more rutiles, like black tourmaline. This is just a very cool necklace. It's like a terminated necklace. That's what these are. And again, if you want to put something else besides this medallion, look at the coral. Fossilized coral agate. That's cool. So send me an email. If even after the show, if you want to claim this, because if it's still here, then I'll even give you the price. Some people buy things off air. I'm going to take these off. But you're going to get the earrings and the necklace for $175. Buy it now. Put that over here just for a second. Okay. Moving on. Let me know. Are we there already? Okay. Well, if anybody wants to see these, let me know. These are the other tray of earrings I have. I know that Tanya's coming on here in a second. This is my other tray of earrings I have right now. Sterling, all sterling in this tray. Give me a row and number, and I'll be happy to show them to you. We have Druzy quartz in here. There's carnelian in here, onyx, lab opal, bars is in here, chrome diopside, mother of pearl, red jasper. Yeah, the Maha, that's right. It's basically, yes, that's how they come out of the ground that way. 2.5. Who's this? This is for Amy. Amy, these are 1 inch long, freshwater pearls, 4.24 grams. Buy it now, Amy. $40, Amy. Freshwater pearl, very modern looking. You want to see them up my ear? Hold on. And I'm going to do a giveaway here in a minute after I get through these requests. They would lay like this on your ear, honey. You go sideways like that. All right, put one on. There you go, love. $40, Amy. Sterling silver freshwater pearl earrings. Okay, no problem. And the next one was what?
Doug's gotta go.
Okay, Doug.
So Deborah has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 requests.
Okay. Okay, what's the first one?
Row 1, number 1.
Okay. Deborah, these are omega backs. You guys always talk about omega backs. 6.93 grams. This is what they look like on the side. Okay. Omega backs with pierced ears. Kind of gives me vibes of Elsa Peretti for Tiffany here. Okay. Dropping these today. Deborah, if you love them, I mean, omega backs will cost you this probably for the findings. I'm going to do them for 65 today. I had them in 85. Comfortable in the ear. almost 7 grams. Sold to you, honey. I'm going to get those for you. You guys know about omega backs. You know they're my favorite thing, right? All right, what was the next one, honey?
Row 1, number 3.
Okay. Thank you, Deborah. Let me get the next one for you here. Mother of pearl. I'm going to show you what they look like. Mother of pearl scroll work. 6.7 grams. Right there. 7/8 of an inch long. Post and friction back. I'm just going to stay here. That way it's easier to me show an earring. Okay. Beautiful. Look at the luster of these. Look at the mother of pearl. That's very good quality mother of pearl. And you have the luster like that. Very, very beautiful. I'll do these, my dear. $48 today. I've had these for a little bit. This one I can discount more. 48. Sold to you, love. This is the bewitching hour, you guys. You know I do some crazy stuff the last hour. Markdowns. Well, I'm about to go up, but everybody wants them. Okay.
All right, the next 3 are on row 4.
Row 4 are
2.
2. Okay, those are Bars. This is strawberry quartz. Signed Bars. How you doing, Deborah Morlock? Did I say hi to you, honey? Signed Bars. Let me take one off, show you. Here's the back. We all know about Bars, how good of quality they are. Bars 925. These are strawberry quartz.
And then Diana has a question on the clear necklace on the bust.
Yep, that's rock crystal quartz. All that back there is rock crystal quartz. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Strawberry quartz burst. Deborah. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. My hand signal, my camera. $32 on these, Deborah. Buy it now, $32 on the burst strawberry quartz earrings. Sold to you.
Number 5 is the next one.
Okay. I'm stocking up your earring inventory. I feel so honored, Deborah. I'm stocking your inventory there. Okay. And the number 5, you said?
Yep. And it's eventually 6.
Okay. These are Israel. These are beautiful earrings right here. Signed. These are signed Israel 925 Lab Opal with the clip backs. Well, they're pierced, but they have the little wire clip back here. All right, let me take one off. These are 1 inch long. Here's the back, my dear. Israel 925. Handmade. Lab Opal, Israel 925. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous earrings. Comfortable too. Okay, unfortunately these I can't do much on the price because I did pay up for it. You know, you guys know about Israel jewelry and everything. So I did pay up for these. Best I can do, my dear, 85. 85. They're worth every penny of these. You guys know that about Israel. And here's the other one so you can see. They're beautiful earrings. Some of these I paid up for, some I didn't. But these are ones I did.
She'll pass.
You'll pass? Okay. Does anybody want these for 85?
And her last one was number 6.
Okay. Let me just put right down there. Okay, that's number 5. Okay. And the one is 6. Okay, 85. And then 6. These are Omega backs again. You have a thing with Omega backs. You're like me. These are faux red coral. Look at how much silver is on this earring. They're 5/8 of an inch long, signed FAS 925. I didn't weigh them, but crazy price. If you love them, Deborah, I got a deal on these. I can give you a better deal. Okay. $45. Buy it now. For Omega backs, you can't even touch those for $45 with Omega backs. Sold to you, honey. I do have one other pair on here. Do you want to see the other Omega backs since you love them? I don't know if you know that they're Omega backs, but I'll show them to you in case you want to see them. Okay, I'll show you these. To be honest with you, these are about half a second going to stay in my jewelry box, but I can't wear everything. Okay. I know you just got the other mother of pearls, but if you're looking for this, Greek key design, Omega backs with posts. These are signed GV 925 China. Look at these on the ear. Look at the luster. Okay. Now I'm going to be upset with me because these are phenomenal earrings. These would be 85 if you love them, honey. For what it's worth. They're 11.7 grams. They're nice weight, but they're not heavy. They're absolutely stunning though. If you like Greek key. Okay, no problem. I got you, love. Okay.
Oh, we have 2 more.
2 more requests. Okay.
Then we go to Diane.
Then we go to Diane. Okay. What's next, honey?
Lamaha.
Lamaha.
Row 3, number 3.
Okay. Row 3, number 3. Lamaha. These are bursts, articulated earrings, modernist design.
Can you put the camera down?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do the camera down. Sorry, my fault. You're welcome, Deborah. I'm glad we can find you some earrings, honey. Okay, here we go. Row 3, number 3. Bars. Okay, this is what they look like, love. They move. I'll put them on, just so you know. Articulated. These are 13.1 grams. Okay. So give me a minute. Let me see if I can put one on here for you. They're French wires, signed bars. Give me a minute. I'm going to move the camera back. Thank you guys for being. Oh, I got this on backwards.
So, just want to told Amy to take a look.
Oh, sorry, Amy. Hold on. I'm trying to show you guys earrings.
Yeah,
you guys.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Amy. And this is the way I wear them, kind of going that direction up my ear. I'll put this one on too, for what it's worth. There you go. Bars. 13.1 grams. There's a lot of silver in these earrings. They're not heavy though. They're not heavy. To me, they're not heavy. I've worn some heavy earrings in my time. $65, my dear. $65. Buy it now. Signed bars. Great deal. That's a lot of silver for 13 grams and a designer sign for bars. And they're all articulate. Look how thick the silver is. This is for Amy. And who is this for? On the Maha.
But Amy's also.
Okay, so either one of you ladies, buy it now. 65 on these bars articulated earrings. They are 2 inches long. They articulate. You can think about it. Send me an email if you want. They're buy it nows. Let me put them back on the card. It's a lot of silver. 13 grams of silver right there. Probably charging somewhere around 85 for those, quite honestly. Okay, next.
That was it.
Did I get everybody? Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the tray.
But there is, Diane.
I know Diane wanted to see the tray. I gotcha. You guys can always, now I do have things you might be not seeing. I do have these druzies. Purple druzy. That might be hiding. You might not be able to see these in the slot. I've got some labradorite. I've got lab opal. These are made in Philippines. Lab opal and turquoise. I'm just going to show things to you guys here. Here's rose quartz. Carnelian and marcasite. Showed those already. Shrimp style. Hoops. These have fold down backs, so you can wear them as clip or pierce. They have the pierce that have the fold down backs to them. Half hoops. Black onyx. Cross. Showed the freshwater pearls. I did the labradorite chrome diopside. These are bars as well. These are multi-gemstone bars. The elongated sticks swirl earring. I did the druzy here. Last row is Jane Seymour with diamonds. Jane Seymour open heart earrings. Inlay resin. It's supposed to look like tiger's eye and black onyx, but they're inlay black and brown resin. Then we have the red Jasper. Okay, and then you did the opal. Anything there that you guys want me to show you before I sign off and do a giveaway? Nope. Are we good? Okay.
Rock crystal.
Huh?
Rock crystal.
Oh, you want to see something back here, honey? Who was asking? Diana?
She's asking about the rock crystal.
You want to see all the rock crystal I got back here? Oops. I'm going to take those earrings. You can take them, honey.
Oh.
Okay. The crystal necklace. Okay, honey. Here's the thing for that.
Yep.
Thank you guys for being patient. And sorry, Tanya, I'm going a little over, but I'm also not going to be on Tuesday, so I got to do what I got to do here. All right, honey. This is this bust. So what you're looking at here is a couple things. You're looking at 3 individual rock quartz crystal necklaces at the top. You have this beautiful brooch that's not rock quartz crystal, but it's very beautiful. This is a cage necklace here with gemstones, all the quartz family, carnelian, aventurine, things like that. And then the piece de resistance, this is a one-of-a-kind rock quartz crystal. These are huge clear beads. Okay? Faceted beads with turquoise. So I can take these down here. I don't know if you want more vintagey rock quartz crystal. This is my crystal. Oh, and I also have earrings. If anybody's looking for some very old Art Deco dangle sterling earrings, I have earrings here.
You want at the very top.
I want the very top. Okay. Let me get my. Can you take this, babe? This is just for a second. It's going to send me. So I don't want to fall. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta find where I'm at on my rock quartz crystal. Okay. This one is 1 second, guys. Lobster clap and junk rings, Art Deco. Yes, this is this one. Okay. Sterling basically clasp. Okay. Just 1 second. Where I get the crystal. Okay, that's strung on chain. I got different descriptions, so I just want to make sure. Okay, yes, this is the right one. Okay, so here we go. So thank you for that. Okay, this is rock quartz crystal, sterling silver, lobster claw clasp. These are silk knotted. It is graduated. It is 16 inches long, Diana. Beads. 7 millimeters on the beads up to 12.3 millimeters. Beautiful necklace. 46.1 grams or 230 carats of rock quartz crystal. Buy it now, Diana. If you love this, $100 today. 16 inches long, beautiful beads, silk knotted. That's beautiful. Like, you want me to put it on the bust? Here. You put it in. You're good at then, honey. Hold on. This is what it looks like. There you go. Sold to you, honey. It's coming home to you.
And Suzanne's asking about the long one.
Okay. Thank you, Diana. You don't need earrings, do you? I do have earrings, but they're like more of the Art Deco look. I don't know if you want me to show them to you, but I can. Hold on. These are the Art Deco earrings if you want to see those. Okay. Moving on. Let me put that down for you. Thank you, Diana. Okay. Thank you, honey.
Yep.
Now, Suzanne, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me.
She's like, what?
Okay.
And how much for the earrings?
The earrings, Might be in a different section. Hold on a minute. I'll do a deal, Diana, since you got the necklace, okay?
Suzanne's like, why?
These are 1 7/8 inches long. They are screw back, okay? Sterling silver. I think these are sterling. Let me make sure. I think they are sterling. Let me just make sure. Are they sterling? Let's see. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. I don't want to tell her something. They're not. No, these are on. These are. Let me correct myself because I want to give you the right information. These are on brass. Brass finding screwbacks. Okay. And you have the rock crystal dangles here. If you love them, honey, I got a deal on these. I'll pass it on to you.
This is for Amy.
This is for who?
Amy.
Oh, Amy. Okay. Amy, if you're interested, I got a deal on these. And since I'm in a giving mood, you guys are staying with me for a little extra. Pays to stay with Jen for a little bit. I will do this, Miss Amy. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get them focused for her to see. There we go. $40. 40. That's a gift. If you know anything about Art Deco rock crystal quartz, no matter what you're doing, $40 on those. Look at them. Look how elegant these are. Amy, if you don't want, just let me know if you're in or out so I can offer it to everybody else if they want it. It's a chain sterling.
Or all of it brass.
Let me look.
Amy said, let me think about it.
Okay. I don't know. If you give me a second, I can, if you want to grab me my tester, I can do it. Give me a minute. Let me come back to it. Joe's going to grab my acid real quick. Let me talk about the necklace. Let me a minute and I will let you know. This is one of a kind. This is 33 inches long, silk knotted. Look at this thing. This is something you just don't come across. Each of these beads are almost 1 inch long and they're all faceted. Look at the turquoise. This is amazing. These are little CZ spacers. So it's been redone, you know, with the CZs, probably give it a little bling. But look at that. Look at this. It is 279.3 grams. Look at that. You can't double it up. I don't think you can because you'd have to really choke yourself. But this is one of those pieces that you say, this is a legacy piece. Okay. I did lower the price on this. It comes to approximately almost 1,400 carats of gemstone here. 1,396 carats, according to when I put this on the scale. 33 inches long. I lowered this to a buy it now price of $750. And it's worth every penny of that because, you know, people ask me all the time, what am I looking at? Because you cannot find beads, faceted beads. We're not talking about chunks. We're not talking about chips. We're not talking about, that is a huge piece of rock quartz crystal right there. That's a wowzer. And then look at the turquoise. That is amazing. I had this at $850. I lowered it to $750. I don't think I'm going to go any less than that because it's one of those pieces that is definitely a legacy piece because of what you got going. Okay, it's okay. You guys know it's here. You know it's here. If you want to think on it, I'll work with you. If you're seriously thinking on it, I'll work as much as I can. Okay. All right. Let me do my test for the earrings and then we'll call it a day. Okay, let me get this down here. I don't want this to fall, so give me a minute. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Got it.
All right, I got my testing stuff here, guys, so give me a minute. It's testing, scratching silver tone, so let's see what happens here. It is sterling silver chain, my dear. Look. That's the chain I just tested. That's blue. Sterling silver chain. So if you want those earrings, my dear, $40. That chain section is sterling, the rest of it's brass. You have a snow emergency, Suzanne. So the chain is sterling, the finding is brass, not unusual. $40 Art Deco rock crystal quartz earrings. What do you think, Amy?
She was gonna think about it earlier.
Okay, does anybody want them for $40? Before I hold my peace. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. $40. Rock crystal quartz. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So now you got to come to Jen's channel and you see how Jenny does stuff. I do testing right here on the air. All right. Change your mind. Let me know. I'm going to change the price on that. I will honor the $40 price if anybody wants to send me an email. Okay, let's put this back on here. All right. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to do one last giveaway. And let me come back to the camera. Oh, boy. Thank you, Leonora. I know I kept you a little longer. I'm so sorry. You could have left if you had to. You know me. But thank you so much. And make sure you shared your channel. All right, we're going to do one last giveaway. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up for me and Joe, haven't done that, do a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and hit that little subscription button at the bottom with a bell, hit all notifications. Make sure you guys go out right now and come back in. And you hit that little live thing, that red line is all the way to the right, and you're in live chat when I do a giveaway. Okay, so here we go. Don't go anywhere, Deborah. We're doing a giveaway. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go, and you can't abbreviate. Pick states for me. And Positive Potato is going to say hello.
When I finally get this stuff.
Oh, you picked a good one, honey. You picked a good one.
Oh, I say.
Oh, okay, everybody stop. Where's my flag? Stop. Stop. Stop.
Had a quick roll up.
I was looking for was Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Oh, Monica, right?
Yeah.
Monica. Look at you coming to my show and got a couple things. Look at you. You never, I think that's a first for you, isn't it? Monica, you win something for me today. Awesome. All right. Monica. Where's she at? Monica, which color bag would you like, honey? It's a mystery gift bag. We have peach, cream, pink, red, or green. You never, I know. Go get a lottery ticket.
Orange.
Or you mean red? Which one?
Yeah,
Or peach? Which one do you want? Orange?
It's got an orange color.
This one? Orange? Or peach? This one? That one? The peach one? Okay. We'll work with that. We got you peach. You didn't want to say red. Okay. Oh, you want red? Okay. You want red instead? Okay. We got you. We got you, Monica. We'll be off to you.
It's like peach. I don't see
And the
peach.
jelly bean factories there in Wisconsin. Oh, okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for staying with us for an extra 30 minutes. And I apologize to Tanya. I know she starts at 5. I'm not going to be on Tuesday this week. So whatever you guys bought yesterday will be combined with today's purchases. We'll send out an invoice to you in the morning. If there's something that you're on the fence about, watch the replay. If you'd like to add something to your order, just let us know prior to about 11 o'clock tonight, okay? So we can put that on. I stay up late. Joe goes to bed early, so then he gets up and starts invoicing for all of you. So if there's something you were looking for, or watch my previous videos, rings, earrings, whatever, something in my backdrop, there's something you're on the fence about, just send me an email. I'll talk to you about it. And if you need any information, I'll be happy to share it with you. I want to thank all of you, especially Leonora. Leonora is my mod, and she's a wonderful lady, and we couldn't do this without her. And I appreciate you so much.
She's like, let me go.
I'm gonna let her go. She worked her tail off for me today, and I appreciate her so much. Again, if you guys just met, this is Mr. Spud. Spud is our new mascot. He's my I got this as a part of a care package from one of my viewers with a mug and some bath stuff. So this is Spud. He's our positive potato, and I want to wish all of you guys a wonderful evening. And we will be seeing each other soon, hopefully. And we'll send out an announcement when I decide to do my next show. We're still figuring out what's going on for next week because we're going to be in and out a little bit. So just keep watching make sure you guys are subscribed down here. That bell icon will tell you when I'm doing something. So let me know about that. All right. Today was amazing. Thank you, average Amy +1 squared to infinity. We couldn't do this without all of you, and the fact that you guys are so supportive means the world to both of us. And we will see you guys really, really soon. Okay. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful night. Enjoy your rest of your weekend. Okay. Take care. Thanks, Leonore.